In 2012, through the work done by the charity Kissing It Better, Walsall Healthcare NHS Trust won the Nursing Times Care of Older People Award. The aim to enhance tender loving care by engaging with the most dynamic local groups and encouraging them to come and make a difference to patient care. Warwickshire mum and trained nurse Jill Fraser is passionate about enhancing a powerful combination of compassion and common sense in our hospitals.
It's what nursing should be all around. And when you go back to Florence Nightingale, she didn't have antibiotics and fancy equipment. She transformed the lives of those soldiers in Scutari by giving them tender, loving care and a reason to get up in the morning.
Jill is Britain's leading campaigner in this new approach to care, with the support of a network of volunteers. Because of her work, Jill has been appointed to the National Dignity Council and is regularly approached by both hospitals and those in government to give her advice and help. A part of Jill's approach is to persuade local colleges to allow student beauticians to complete parts of their course inside hospitals.
I wondered if you'd like one of these wonderful student beauticians who've come this afternoon who have absolutely passed their coursework on manicures and arm massages, and I wondered if you'd like one.
Okay, yeah.
That'd be all right.
Fine, thank you. Oh, that's lovely. If something like this happens, it's different. You know, it's a nice atmosphere. You don't feel like left out of everything, you know.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's lovely, thank you.
We're on Swift Ward today, which is a kind of rehabilitation ward. Patients who are here are very much working towards going back into the community to their own homes or wherever they're going next. It might be a care home or a nursing home. And we come on here quite often.
I enjoy coming to visit. I do.
Today we've got the student beauticians with us, and what they do is they offer hand massages and manicures as a way of kind of giving time to people, but it's a very relaxing treatment to have, and it can sometimes in hospital be a bit boring, especially if you haven't got a visitor.
Your arms will be lovely and soft when I've finished with them. You've been in here a long time, haven't you? Is it too long for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The girls do a fantastic job. They're from Walsall College. They've been here a number of times now. We've had hundreds of them through the system since last July, delivering hundreds of hours of treatment, and it's really been very successful.
So is it just ladies you sort of go to, or would you go to the men as well?
Yeah, no, they do, yes. We've done quite a few, particularly up here on the stroke unit, and they found it very relaxing.
When you've had a stroke, you're debilitated and you're frightened.
You're devastated, so I think that, it's giving time to people and a bit of a chat and a bit of a laugh,
That's right.
And that's what it's all about.
Different
You know,
phase.
obviously everybody's very supervised doing it,
That's
but
right.
if you can make somebody smile for whatever reason,
It's nice.
yeah.
It just feels so nice to do something for somebody and for somebody to be so grateful for it.
It's nice to be treated and be pampered, really.
Yeah.
It's just nice to give something back. It's nice and rewarding.
Yeah.
You know, to have the nice pleasure to visit the patients as well.
Because I think it's a shame when some of them don't get visitors and stuff, and it's nice for us to come and cheer them up.
We also have groups of singers from schools, just small groups who come in, a bit like carol singers, but they're not singing carols, they're singing popular music like ABBA, the Carpenters, in sort of harmony.
I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere.
The ladies tend to go, oh, you're like my grandchildren, but the men, you know, again, particularly enjoy it, and they go and have a chat as well afterwards, which is nice. And then we've made a link with a drama group locally, and they come in and read to patients. And it might be a bit of Shakespeare, but it might be Winnie the Pooh. And it might be a mum sitting or a granny sitting there with her mother and the grandchildren, and it's a story they've all enjoyed.
It's not just human volunteers who can make a difference. Meet retired greyhound George.
I hear you like dogs.
I do.
Yeah. You have one of your own?
Yes.
Don't be fooled into thinking this is just about entertainment.
Yeah, well, a nice sport. Yeah, big.
Jill's working to change the fundamentals of attitudes to care.
I was giving you a lick. I'm giving you a kiss. Hello. This is George.
Hello.
He's a retired racing dog.
Yeah.
I just think it's so calming and it brings a bit of normality to what's a rather mundane situation, isn't it? I think it's lovely. It's brightened.
Very nice.
It's lifted his spirits. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Jill Fraser is quietly creating a revolution, one step at a time.
I'm quite ambitious. I'd like to see this rolled out across the world. Sharing simple ideas is something that organisations don't do. If we could get known well enough and to champion really, really good people across the country doing these projects and really get a kind of momentum going, when a nurse comes up to us, as they have done, and said, loved what you're doing, can I come next week? And I've gone, yes. And they go, it's my day off, but I still want to come in. And then have come up with a suggestion that I never even dreamt of, that we could move it on in another way. That's what it's all about.
Yes, boy.